morning and welcome to the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Rhonda Lawnert.
Chuck's away from the desk this morning. Right now, we're being joined by Miss Cressida. Very, very prolific career, stage and theater and voice. We probably know her voice more than any other thing. She's here to talk about the upcoming Yellow City Comic Convention. Gets bigger and bigger each year, and we're lucky and fortunate to have Miss Kat with us today. Good morning. How are you doing today?
Good morning. I'm good. Thank you for having me on.
Just to give the folks an idea, it is just a list of characters and voice acting you've done. Give us some of the big projects you've worked on. Everything from Toy Story to Dexter's Laboratory, my favorite.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been very honored to be a part of a lot of different fandoms. I think for a lot of the world, my Disney association is probably the strongest, which is that I'm honored to be the voice and face of the Haunted Mansion Bride in every single theme park that has a Haunted Mansion for the Disney parks. And that character, Constance Hatchaway, has become their number one theme park cosplayed female character in the world. Wow. People really love a axe-wielding, homicidal, beautiful bride, apparently.
Yeah, we love that. Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, but so that's really big for Disney fans, and I'm honored to do that. I also am the official voice match for Jessie the Cowgirl, so whenever lovely Joan Cusack is not available, pretty much it means I do everything other than the features, which is all the rides, attractions, video games, toys, animated shorts, you name it.
How'd you get into the voiceover business?
I got into it way back before it was as sort of in the spotlight. I'd been doing on camera for about 3 years and had a really good run of a lot of guest star roles on Diagnosis Murder several times and Murder, She Wrote. So really got to work with some amazing people like Dick Van Dyke and Angela Lansbury. And my last gig on camera was for ER. And I decided that I really wanted to still do acting, but didn't love being on a set for 20 hours a day. Yeah. It felt like I just wanted to do a bit more, pack in more during the day. And that was just me. But I got very lucky and broke in somewhere in the mid to late 90s. Started really doing it. And one of my first gigs was voice matching the wonderful Carrie Fisher for Princess Leia for a number of Star Wars video games.
Wow. Well, Yellow City is coming up. It's all things pop culture. And you're going to be on a panel. What day, do you know exactly what day you're going to be in? And what are some of the things you want to do?
I am honored to be there all 3 days. We managed to work that out. I don't know which day I'm doing a panel. I mean, when I go to these conventions, I'm much more about being there for the fans and the convention. Panels are lovely, but that's more just us talking about ourselves and I really engage, interact with the fans. So I'll probably be at my booth 99% of the time, I would think.
That's a cool thing. Go ahead, Ron.
Yeah, my daughter is going to be just speechless.
Yes, she's gonna die.
So we've got this coming to the Civic Center April 19th through the 21st, and the hours are 5 to 9 p.m. That's the Friday. Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday the 21st is 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mm-hmm. So what I'm gathering is you show up all 3 of these days, you would have the opportunity to see and talk to Miss Kat.
Yeah, I tell you, DD, I'm going to go out there and bug her about Dexter's Laboratory.
Dexter's Laboratory. In fact, this past weekend I was at another convention in a whole other part of Texas, but it was the first time that myself and wonderful Eddie Deason were together. Eddie was the voice of Mandark, among other iconic on-camera roles, like he was Eugene in Grease, which is how I knew him growing up. But he's also Mandark in Dexter's Laboratory, and he and I were next to each other the whole weekend, and we had an absolute blast. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Also, in your region, the Globe News did a beautiful article on how my involvement with different charities for pediatric cancer and how I a lot of the proceeds that I will make this weekend are going towards children with pediatric cancer needs and No Kid Hungry. So come on out, y'all.
Come on out
Oh,
to
yeah.
Yellow City. Miss Cat, thank you for taking time with us today and hanging out. We really appreciate it. Can't wait to see you this weekend.
Thank you. I look forward to it.
All right. We're going to get out of here. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning. You know the rules. Be kind, be careful.